Welcome everybody to another half-ass beer review. My name is Josh, and we're all here to check out a new beer and see how it rates. So if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell. Clicking that bell notifies you every time I post a new video. So let's get into tonight's review. I have with me a can of Don't Be Weird. This is a fruited sour with black cherries, apples, cranberries, clementines, vanilla, and lactose. Clocks in at 6.5% ABV. Brewed by Oozlefinch Beers and Blending, Fort Monroe, Virginia. Now, I saw this beer at Horrocks down in Lansing. That's where I bought this beer from. And when I saw the can art, I was like, doesn't matter what it is, I'm buying it. And I couldn't even tell where this beer was from because I'm not used to something like Oozlefinch Beers and Blending. I just wasn't sure. It kind of confused me, but when looking into it, I was like, okay, that's what this brewery is called. And as you can see, the can art is just crazy. It's got the outline or silhouette of an Oozlefinch. Now, an Oozlefinch is a large-eyed bird, featherless, that flies backwards at supersonic speeds carrying missiles. Unofficial mascot, I think of some Air Force division. I'm not super sure. It's a very old-timey military myth, I think. Sorry if I got that wrong to any servicemen or women. I'm not very well versed in this. It's a very cool concept. This can art and all of their can art at the brewery is just awesome. It's really crazy, and this one has Dr. Bunsen Honeydew on it and his sidekick, Beaker. There's fruit flying all around. They got a batch of something brewing here. Just really cool can art. Spoke to me. I'm a sucker for can art. Bought it. Had to have it. But enough of the can art. Let's get into what we're here to do. Let's crack this open. Let's pour it, look at it, smell it, and taste it so you can get your review. Let's hear that crack. That was a pretty good crack. Now, there's a lot of fruit in here. I'm expecting this to be a pretty dark pour. Actually, this is kind of looking like apple cider, huh? Check that out. About a finger, a little more than a finger of head. A little bit of bubbles there. Man. Oh, this is a crazy smell. Let me get... Very fruited. You know, fruited sours almost have a distinct smell besides the fruits that are in them. And that's the main thing I'm getting off of this. Getting a little bit of that clementine citrus, maybe some apple in there. That vanilla. I'm not getting the black cherry or cranberry though. It doesn't matter, right? Let's drink this sucker. Let's see what this tastes like. Oh, there's a little bit of thickness in there. Like pulp, your fiber, you know what I mean? All right, let's taste this beer. As always on Half-Ass Beer Review, little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. Ooh, that's very sour. Ooh, juicy. Get a lot of that clementine in there. A lot of that clementine. Not too much vanilla at all. Some tartness from that cranberry, I think, is really seeping in there. Very juicy. Oh my goodness, very juicy. This is a very good beer. Very sour. There's a lot going on in it, and I'm not catching everything that's in there. It's all kind of hitting me at once. This is very enjoyable. I love sour beers, so this is just right up my alley. I'm going to take another drink, give you your rating. Yeah, that apple's in there too. A lot of clementine and apple. There's that tartness, which I can only assume is from the cranberries. Again, man, it's got a very juice feel to it. Almost smoothie juice. This beer is getting a 4.6. Solid beer, very good beer. A lot going on. You can't catch everything that they say is in the beer. The smell is a little masked too, like almost too much is going on, but very enjoyable, very sour. If you like really sour beers, this might be one for you. Maybe you're able to discern the flavors or separate the flavors that are in it better on your palate. But I enjoyed this. I could drink this again and I wouldn't mind it at all. But that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Ass Beer Review. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It looks just like this. It's right down there. All you got to do is click on it and all is good in the world. But until next time, please keep your fridges full and have a great night.